And hello everybody, and welcome back to Pros vs. Joes multiplayer server challenge, where all we do is make round cotton bales. Oh wait, round silage bales. We got cotton on the brain because of, well, the vote that you all did over on Raznek's channel. That is right, the winning choice was that we need to put potatoes in and cotton in, minimum of 1 square each. So Raznek's up on what we've dubbed Potato Hill, putting in the square of potato. Going to put cotton in down here, and we're just clearing off this bit of grass in order to make way for the cotton. Let's take a look at our money situation. Pros are at $17.9 million. Joes are a little bit behind at 15.4. So we've got a pretty good lead at this point, but the Joes have been coming back. When I started this session, their money's going up as we speak. They are selling sugar beets, no doubt. How do I know this? Well, right there they are. John, the Unwise Geek, is at the industrial selling station, and the industrial selling station only takes fruit crops. They did sugar beets, so they're selling sugar beets. They had about 400,000+ lettries of sugar beets to sell. They are working on that. They have basically replanted everything back in grass. Look at our grass. Everything that's yellow is grass. So their whole side is grass. Here is our side. We'll have our strip of sugar cane. And here is Potato Hill. As I said, we're required to put 1 square in where the square outline is, and you can see where the potato is. It's pretty much within that boundary for the most part. This we can't get down here because that is the map edge.
So how are the viewers doing tonight?
We got Mark, GoldenEye, Paul, and Quarry in the chat.
Welcome.
Showed them that you were up there on Potato Hill.
Yep.
Putting in the taters. Talked about the requirements of the vote. 1 square of cotton and 1 square of taters. And now I'm going to read to them, yes, outlined today. So each team is required to maintain 1 plot of both cotton and potatoes for the duration of the challenge. That's for the last week. Teams must make a reasonable effort to fill the entire plot with crop. Crops must be grown and cannot be purchased from the shop. Teams can plant more than 1 plot if they desire. Crops need to be stored and counted for sale to obtain bonus money. Bonuses are $25,000 per bonus per cotton bale, and a $25,000 bonus for every 100,000 lettries potatoes. Team captain. Our team captain is Sir Raznek, and the Joe's team captain is Jamberry. He is responsible for tracking bonus crops. Final count will be turned into the bank on Tuesday, 27th at 6 p.m. And at that time, bonus money will be distributed. So we can't sell cotton or potatoes until at least after Tuesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Real Time.
No, you can sell.
Oh, we can.
You can sell. You just have to account for it before you sell. Does that make sense?
Oh, so we have to provide an accounting.
Yes.
Okay.
And then based upon how many times we account for it, you turn it in, and then that's what you get in bonus. If that makes sense. I'll have to explain it to Jamberry. I think we're gonna come up with a way to track it, like a spreadsheet or something.
He likes his spreadsheet.
Yeah, otherwise it'll be everybody rushing in the last day to sell all the crop, and then that's just. So once we get 100,000 potatoes, if we have a good price and we want to sell them, it's just like I make an account that we harvested 100,000, we're good to go. And then we get one bonus tick.
And then this is after bonus money's been distributed. No more crop that is harvested will be eligible for bonuses. Bonuses are only for the whole amount, not a partial amount. So if you have 95,000 liters, that is not a portion. 25,000 bonus. And we, as of 2 hours ago, we could start basically planting and preparing our fields. So that is basically the terms of the final week. At least one plot of cotton, one plot of potato. Or we could put in more. And the wild card is the bonus. You go crazy. Have a ton of potatoes. That's a lot of bonus money. Same with cotton. So, hey, Scooter's Workbench.
Yuppers.
JFK, he is on double duty, missing grass as a result.
Or you could always just plant it and never harvest it. Right?
True. I mean, potatoes are a pain in the ass. At the minimum, we planted them, but didn't have to harvest them.
It just says to maintain a field, so it just has to be there.
No, we're
What
not
fun
using
would that be,
the map
right?
edge because technically these squares are larger than the other squares as a result of the map edge. Map edge is basically right here. We basically plowed right up to the map edge. This is placed right on the map edge.
Don't worry, it's
Seriously?
a good map. You're good.
Seriously?
Hey, Klein, you want to take over Potato Hill?
Well, I gotta kind of document Darren's downfall.
That way you can.
A lot of money in the ditch.
Oh, no. I'm gonna stop. I gotta see this.
Get out.
I've been through this before. You guys go on and make us some money. I'll be out in 10, 20, 30 minutes.
Oh no. Oh, I gotta stay here. Hold this there.
Hope you don't have performance anxiety.
Oh,
I mean,
that's close.
I mean, you want to make sure you have a really sturdy hitch. Why don't you just back up the ditch, back up there where the fill thing is? It's a lot smaller.
Swamp truck.
Scooter's Workbench says, "Damn helper D." Funny because of D. Helper D is stuck by an object.
Oh no! Oh yeah! He's got it! Well,
Oh,
almost.
JFK, get down there and shove him up. It's shoved. Wait till he hooks back up.
Oh yeah, he's doing the little rubber band trick. I know what he's doing. Yeah, there you go. Grab his hook. Get behind his little hook there, JFK. Here, let me jump on the front of the trailer. Maybe my fat butt will weigh it down.
It worked. Jumping
Success.
definitely helped.
See, just took a little weight on the tongue. That's it.
PTX had it exactly. We're increasing the weight of the bales. They're sold by pound, right? Hey, Dirty Tractor Doctor, GTX, Genetic J,
Potatoes or no?
Canadian Goat, Idle Beard. Hey Juan, how you doing? So welcome to
Pick up the
Potato Hill.
bales. We gotta put down some grass juice.
And plant our required amount of cotton.
Yep. You should have more than enough potatoes left up there.
Yeah, sadly, have to lose said potato.
We don't have to. Just keep the planter.
Oh, indeed, because if we don't try that, well, we planted it, so that's all we have to do. Technique.
Good.
We're gonna have to replant it.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't
Then
made
we'll
up
just-
our mind.
Then we'll just eat planting costs. I mean planting. One square.
We can harvest
one of
potatoes. It'll
these.
be fun.
I'd like to pretend that didn't happen.
Fun
Just,
once.
Just to get a little extra close to the edge over there to pick up that one bale. But it's been seen, so thank you, JFK, for saving me.
Feet, remember it's DLC
I was
items
gonna jump in
and
try
base
to
game
ram you
only.
out of the ditch, but at that point in time, you already were mostly out.
And
Just
we
need a
don't
helping
have
hand.
we don't have the
That's it.
McCormick pack in because not everybody had it. So our cotton harvester is the case, and our potato harvesters are in-game equipment. That's one of the whole purposes of this challenge, was to use base game and DLC items only. Exceptions we made were some script mods and some placeables that really
JFK,
are
you wanna
for
sell
kind of a
bales or
quality
you
of
wanna
life
juice the fields.
thing.
I can sell it for a little while.
Yeah, it's going to take me a little bit to get a path here for you.
So we picked Potato Hill. It was pseudo flat, and we've got grass on either side to basically make the end rows and make turning around a lot easier. You know, the only other real flat area we've got is down there in what we affectionately call a flat. And yeah, that big potato harvester, the self-propelled one, trying to get it turned around by the moat is not something we really looked forward to doing. We didn't want to deal with this big hill over here. It was just too much of a hill. De facto, that kind of left this square here. We're not going to do the pull behind potato harvester. It's offset. We've already seen what happens with offset equipment and trying to use guided steering to help us stick to the line. And tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, sugarcane will be ready. So we've got 10 hours until the server fast forwards.
I'm gonna
It should be
move some digestate until you get some.
around 7
get
a.m.
ahead
my
a little bit
time.
there, Darren.
7 a.m. Thursday. And then we probably are going to have another fast forward for stream.
I was hoping the wool price was good, but it's not.
So we have 7 a.m. It'll be 6 a.m. on the server. And it's 15 hours of daylight.
It worked.
All right, so it might be too dark, actually. Might be too dark to be streaming tomorrow. We'll see. So if we're not harvesting cotton tomorrow, we'll be harvesting it Friday. Not cotton, but sugarcane. Hey, terraforming, what is up? All right, Tater Hill is done. It's done.
Tater Hill.
And I just did some napkin math. I think tomorrow night, stream time is going to be like 8 o'clock, not server time. Probably means we're harvesting sugar cane. Friday.
In the dark. Oh, I gotcha.
If we're going to stream.
Yeah.
Or we're going to do that. Day.
Yeah, it's up to you guys.
Alright, so JFK's selling bales. Darren's picking up bale.
Taking care of juice.
We got one row open if you want to do the long pass.
You can always cultivate 43.
Now with truck being used.
I'll grab a tractor.
Fine.
Yeah, you can always start cultivating the left side of the flat.
Good.
Curious to see if that'll give us a fertilization stage. I think it will. Can't remember.
Well, what is it? All right, before we do anything, let's see what's the Joes doing. They're just standing around looking at me. Like they're doing much of anything. Well, that is right, people. We're digging up all of the flat. We're going to hog wild with cotton. The only thing down here that's not going to be dug up is the sugarcane. Still need to harvest 500,000 liters of it. And, well, we're going crazy. Cotton crazy. Why are we doing it? Because of the bonus. We are going to sell our cotton. And we're going to get $25,000 bonus per cotton bale. So we're not going to go all in on cotton, but we're going to
Yay,
go
free fertilizer.
pretty far in on cotton. Indeed. So we are using the old truck pulling the cultivator trick. Since we started digging up the dirt, have anybody idle, they could start planting it too. And when we run out of things to do,
Should hear just a few minutes.
way off in the distance, you might see our windrows on what we've now called Nosebleed Hill. Cotton bale off the case harvester is 20,000 letries. John Deere one is 10,000. 20,000 is a cotton bale off of the case.
Get ahead just a little.
No, it's expensive as all get out.
Although you should always be ahead, because I think you're faster and wider than a planter. Wait, did we decide on one yet?
I thought we were going to go with the 12-meter one and try a seed hopper because it required horsepower of a tractor. Anything bigger is going to require the truck. The truck's busy cultivating, you can't plant.
True. Yeah, I'll grab one here in a minute.
Talk about the cotton, we're going to have a huge field of white. 2 fields of white. We're going to leave a bit of a buffer here. Allow us to turn around and do our cotton harvest. And I'm hoping we're going to get 4 harvests. We're going to have to cut the other direction. Hoping we're going to get 4 harvests out of this in the next week.
So no new maps today, huh?
Oh no, we had North Shore Farm Agency Edition, which means it's got all the Maize Plus stuff.
Gotcha.
Which someone told me in a comment that if I had Maize Plus Force Extension added to the map, I did the video, it would have had the names under that. Clover, what was it? Fresh clover, semi-dry clover hay, and clover silage. You had the same combination of force ground. same combination field grass, same combination alpha. So I have 15 different. Farming Agency is a group of modders that have dubbed themselves that. And the Farming Agency basically are involved with the Maize Plus stuff. Amongst other things, I think.
I wonder if they got to work with seasons though.
Rotting?
Yeah, for changing over, to semi, whatever. If not, it's pretty pointless.
Well, and I think the maps need to be prepared for it. Yeah, so you can just drop it in on a map and use it. That's why there's all these Farming Agency versions. Hey, Wishing Gamer 3, what's up? I agree, Dirty Tractor. That's why I never really bothered with it. In my own gameplay, because I don't play this game for hyper-realism. I play it to relax, and the last thing I want to do or need to do is basically be struggling trying to figure something out or trying to understand something. If something like that ever comes into the base game, then I'll definitely take the time to figure it out. It's the same reason why I kind of stopped looking at maps that are mostly in other languages. There was a time and day in 17 where I wouldn't have any problem trying to figure out a German language production map with German sell points and German information in the production elements and the screens. But at this point in time, it's like so many maps out there that don't require you to basically understand another language that not worth the time. The Canadian Goat loved the I'm done.
The boom
too many things
on the slurry spreader is like a big sweeper to push a bunch of bales. It actually works pretty good.
Couple them out of the way.
Just drag it across the field and pull them all in.
I'm going to leave a strip of grass between the cotton and the sugarcane.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an access road. Plus to allow us to cut the edge off of that.
So it looks like right here where it's bumpy, it's not letting you cultivate?
Yeah, I'm going to try a different angle on it.
Well, if it won't let you cultivate, it may not let you plant it.
Right, I'm going to try to across it because of how wide this is.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Maybe we'll just paint it like gravel.
Oh no!
Rock up there.
Oh, no.
Like a rock. I saw Oh, you nearly dropped. Bitch.
That was close.
Hey Ryan, what's up? Yeah, the giant billboard map, that was an interesting thing. Right? Ah, that's Ryan in our truck. Corner cultivator. Well, Wishing Gamer 3, it's a closed server because this is a 4-week competition between 2 teams of 5. Mighty Tatra. So we cut this whole section over here on this side of the sugarcane this morning. Got it baled up and collected and sold. Of course, you see us mowing and collecting that cut over there. So the plan is tonight have both of these sides of the sugarcane field in cotton. Well, I would say we're winning so far because we're at $17.8 million and the Joes are 15.4. We are up $2.4 million on the Joes at this point. They have sold off, are still working on selling off their sugar beets. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Any day that we get to plow under grass is a good day. Cut this grass for, I don't know, a dozen times. And since we've got a little bit of growth on here, we're getting a free fertilized layer. Don, our double spy, unwise geek, is confirmed the sugar beets sold. Sugar beets have been sold.
See, I thought they were great demand like that.
I mean, you see them fly over to the sell point that only buys root, and then fly back several trips. One can goose. Looked like JFK was reaching out with the boom.
Yeah, he's trying some weird technique there.
You don't have to drive as much.
And get over here.
Hey, he's right. You don't have to drive as much. It's pretty smart.
So if we
Just
do,
turning pretty much, right?
we managed to get everything caught up. As I was trying to say earlier, up on Nosebleed Hill, Nosebleed Ridge, we've got lots of grass mowed. Mowed some of that this morning, early
JFK's
afternoon.
Like, I got this, man.
So, you know, if we run out of work, got somebody cultivating, got somebody planting, and all the bales get sold off, and there's nothing really to do, well, then they can go up there and start baling up that. This is done. We're done this challenge at midnight, October 28th. So 7 days, 1 week. And at that point in time, we're going to get caught up on some things that we need to do. And, well, look forward to the Alpine expansion. Guidance steering is in the giant spot hub, yes.
Alright, so we need the Cooverland and then a front tank.
Indeed, because the Cooverland only holds 1,000 liters. And based on your extensive research, we would need to fill up multiple times per square. It's definitely plenty of time for the Joes to have an opportunity to catch up. Now we've got $500,000 worth of sheep waiting to be sold. They have cows, we have cows, so that's a net wash there. They have some crop in the grain bins. I did some math earlier today. I think at most they've got $1.5 million worth of crop in those bins. We're not giving up on grass. We still have a large amount of grass. We've got this over here to our right. Everything above the farm. And the 3 squares over there. We've got 1.5 million liters of sugar cane we'll be able to sell. And we'll be bringing in cotton bales pretty heavy. I don't really know how many we're going to get off of this, but I expect we're going to get...
Yeah, it looks like the Joes are
what,
driving
10?
down the road in a hurry with the same combo there, FK.
10, 12? Yeah, they got a little baby man truck. It's only got 1 rear axle. So I really don't know what we're going to get off of this, but I don't know. We're going to get 10 bales of cotton per cut per harvest. We get 10 bales. Let's just say we get 10 bales of cotton. Okay, so we're going to sell those 10 bales of cotton and reap the rewards of that sale. Plus, we're going to get $25,000 per bale. So that's an additional $250,000 per harvest if we do get 10 bales, on top of what we get for selling the cotton.
I'm guesstimating maybe 3 more truckloads, JFK.
Let's
Okay,
see here.
Sounds good. My
Finance,
graph stopped
financially,
working.
Yeah, it quits. I left the grass juicer there.
so let's just pretend $1,500 a liter. $1,500 a thousand, right? $1,500 times 20. That's 30 grand per cotton bale plus
Some fancy
25,000
planting rig.
as a bonus. So that's 55,000 per cotton bale. And so that's $500,000 per harvest if we get just 10 bales. We can cycle that 3 times. That's $1.5 million in the last week. Realistically, how many times are we going to cut this amount of grass in the next week? Probably about that same time, 3 to 4. So that's the thought process. So our thoughts are the Joes, are they going to go and do the minimum 1 square each and do the rest in grass and just try to make it up in volume on grass, make up the differential and then surpass us? Or are they going to go something else? So they're going to go whole hog on potatoes because they get an extra $25,000 for every 100,000 liters of potatoes. Or are they just crazy enough to try to kind of duke it out with us by going crazy with cotton? We'll find out someday. So in stream, I ponder if the Joes are going to do a minimum 1 square each. They're going to go whole hog with a whole boatload of potatoes. Or if they're going to try to duke it out with us by going big with cotton. And John the Unwise Geek simply responded. I'm glad you're going to do one of those. Have to wait and see. The PDA will tell the tale soon enough. Oh, there's the planter. It works. 3,200 seed.
So far. We'll see what it does when the actual planter runs out and it wants to switch to the box, you know?
There it is. I don't know why they've made cotton and maybe they'll look different.
Derek, can I unload that a second? I'm gonna try something. Be a test.
Well, it might be the same color to you, but to me it's white and the other one's kind of pink.
Roadkill just cultivated up a swath across grids.
Wow. That's a pretty big chunk.
Something.
See what's about to happen.
So if to do something weird happens with guided steering, if you have a course locked and then you go and look in the menu and then you come back and try to basically steer out of the lock, doesn't want to let
that's
you.
pretty good, and that's technically not cheating. We should have known that 3 weeks ago.
What's up?
Nothing. You just have to hurry it up and see our resident Trello board player that's actually agreed to play with us.
I gotta come see. I gotta come see.
Heck, that Ray, you probably use that big bucket.
Oh, I see what he's doing. Just kind of scooping them in there. Get a little bouncy.
What a pro. Glad he was elected to the right team. Yeah, I can't wait to try out the waypoint mod. I haven't had a chance to try anything other than this darn challenge the last 4 weeks.
Could always get the seed tender out here. I don't think I've used that thing since 2018.
Okay.
So say you're getting giddy and wanting to spend money. We're frugal, remember?
True.
GTX says the Tatra came in FS15 Gold Edition. Hey Thor, what's up? If y'all haven't gone and seen my
Let me
ATS
get about 10 minutes of
Pony
plant
Express,
footage, and somebody else can do this.
Pony Transport
Take turns.
roleplay. Had a little episode earlier this week where we talked about a new driver that has been hired on with the company. Thor, God of Thunder. He likes to haul the dangerous stuff. Supposed to haul his dynamite.
There's already freaking weeds over here.
Just wait. They just could not wait for the grass to be dug up. Eddie, in the description, there is a Google spreadsheet that is kept up to date with the current bank balances, or as close as is last time it was updated by one of the team captains. So that's in the description.
Yeah, they don't grow at all in the grass, right?
Yep.
Because we mow too fast. That's what
But
it is.
that's where we are right now. 17.8 million and 15.4 for said Joes. Oh, the gold edition was kind of check based or Eastern Bloc based.
You want it the old school way, or you gonna put it where you want it?
It doesn't matter. It's VGA's currently so it's break time.
All right. Well, we only got 5 bales left in the field.
Oh, then we gotta squirt juice on it. That's alright, Eddie. That was recently added. That is a Jamberry spreadsheet. Loves his spreadsheets. Oh, because
Alrighty,
Golfnoska
we're
was
almost
with the
out of
gold edition too.
First 1,000 seed. Let's see. See what happens.
Duck.
Works like a champ, Klein.
Pro level there. Pro hack.
Well, there's this little pipe that comes out, so the Vaderstad must shoot it up in the air, and then it gets caught.
or ultimate realism. Was there a Z-Tor in 17 at all?
Yeah, but it works.
Or did they just completely vanish after the 15 DLC? I know we've seen them as mods. I better fuel this truck up when I'm done. I don't want to run it out.
Yeah, somebody can bring a card out to you.
I don't want to pull a helper D.
Hardy, hard.
I hope everybody has enjoyed the challenge so far. We're gonna see if we can't fix this hilly area. And for those that maybe came a little late to the game, we talked about needing to harvest just 500,000 more liters of sugarcane.
I can trade you.
We got almost 700,000 liters of sugarcane
during a stream. Now I have to own this and make it work.
off of the other harvest. So we should easily get 500,000 liters off of what we've got there.
But if this combo ends up in the pond, there ain't no driving out.
Are you pulling the juicer?
Oh, that must be misplowed grass.
Sorry, Rez, I had a momentary of going, I think I can.
Hey, Klein, when you get done cultivating over there, you want to take over the planter?
Oh, if you're already tired of it.
Oh, I'm just thinking of your viewers at home, sir. That's all.
Oh, they want variety. They have short attention span. Are you squirting juice with a pen?
Darren is.
Oh, that's impressive.
He's gonna make it work.
See little ants over there do a little tractor shuffle.
Saw nothing.
Oh, Idle Beard says you just don't want to refill that high.
Oh, that's nothing to do with it. That just takes a minute. I'm just thinking of you guys at home.
All that free wool down there, we emptied that building Monday.
Yeah, there's a bunch of wool in there again. Just waiting for the price to jump up.
I'm glad JFK took pity because my next step was to set the GPS coordinates. The Fent don't have it.
Let's see if the Joes started planting anything. Oh, they're still digging up ground. Still digging up ground. I don't know which one of these is the unwise geek. He's done been cloned. Joes are cheating because the unwise geek has cloned himself, appearing twice on the map.
Yeah, I did that the other day too.
Him?
Yeah, but you did a pro style. You actually became a collision.
You were moonwalking in front of the pig. They heard us whining about refilling it. And da-da-da-da, coming up over the hill. See it. The rescue.
What is it?
Yeah, it's got a big pipe.
Oh, is it the Unverfirth?
Oh, I see it.
Nice.
What's your speed right now?
9 miles per hour.
we're gonna try this.
Oh, pro move.
Gonna try here.
We're gonna fill the seed hopper on the fly, because that's ultimate realism. I ain't got no time to slow down.
A little bit there. Well, it's got a real small hotspot.
There it is. There it is. Alright, you got to go to the front now.
Oh boy.
Oh, you got this, man. Look at that. On the go. U.S.
Man.
Air Force. Eat your heart out.
We're hoping the time lapse includes that.
It just did. In fact, I'll probably slow that down real time.
Ooh, maybe halftime with really good theatrical, like, suspense movie, action
like
movie soundtrack on the back of it.
That was a nice move, JFK. Nice move, buddy.
Maybe some Batman and Robin, like, Ow and Wow and
Just go full Top Gun.
Boom.
That's what I felt like. I felt
He
like a
went to
fighter
the
pilot.
yeah. He went to the danger zone.
Felt like a fighter pilot right there.
Pat's playing Top Gun music. Oh, what you mean, Ryan? This is a simulator. Clearly, anything we can do in a simulator, we can do in real life. I got a couple more passes, and then we'll be done cultivating the sun.
Yeah, oh, the Big Cotton Module Express.
Terra Farmer says that he feels the need for seed.
$10,185 per hour.
I know, it's going to be great. Giant white cotton squares.
So do we run 1 or 2? That's the question.
I Victor's been negotiating behind your back already. 2.
Running 2 beetles, got it.
Yeah. Now the guess is how many big squares you think we're going to get off of this per cut.
Let's see here.
We're going to need to keep this Lemkin too. I have to pick it up each time.
I'm going to say each plot, plot, like 4, maybe? Could be wrong. I really don't remember how much cotton yields. You did it a bunch on Emerald Coast, didn't you?
Yeah, but I don't know how big those fields were compared to these squares, nor do I remember how much I got. Like, so long ago. Those were the little round yellow snot balls from the John Deere thing.
Well, if my information's correct, cotton yields a little over 4,000 liters per acre. Each one of these plots is around 17 acres. So that's 68,000 liters per plot. So, so yeah, so it's 3 bales and so 7, pretty much 7 bales for every 2 plots.
7, 14, 21 cotton bales per harvest. And that the sugar cane's cut. $25,000 bonus.
It's $525,000 just in bonuses.
Bonuses. Plus what you sell the cotton for. Plus multiple cuts. Makes that $10,000 an hour seem justifiable.
I don't know, but I thought you'd get a crap load of potatoes.
What do you do?
Yes. You know, that thing holds like 3 potatoes. Full.
So you said $525,000 for bonus, right?
Terraforming says 10,000 liters per hectare. The hectare level. That's our cotton bale per hectare. I thought these were like 6 hectare squares.
They are.
That's 6 bales.
They're actually almost 7. They're 6.9.
All right. So that still goes back to about 3. Module.
So with the current price, that's $647,640 just to sell it.
pro move to not destroy any sugarcane and then slam into them.
Yep. Use the non-destructible.
The little fun when you're going top speed, not do tight corner as well.
We got distracted and lost a little. I know why you want. You want me to have to deal with this hill.
Oh, you should slow down.
You want me to show off my pro planting on hill technique.
Yeah, that little hill over there, absolutely. That's all you.
Yeah, the mound. Whatever we can't plant, we'll just flat rock texture. Yep, we can't plant on rock.
Call it the burial mound.
That's the remnants of Hornack. Are we farming on Hornack ground?
Yeah, right.
This hills around the map at the remnants of the mountains of Hornack. Millennia of erosion.
So surviving the aftermath got another update. Let's see.
Oh, did it?
I think so. Thought I saw it.
Got an email.
Maybe I just hadn't updated it in so long. It was the one before.
No, I don't see an email.
Okay, it's probably the one before.
I mean, usually they update on Thursday, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe you saw a YouTube thing where they did a video about the update. Usually it's like the first of the month.
Yep. So here's the question. Are we going to get more money or less money doing grass?
I honestly don't care. I decided to not do grass.
That's where I'm at. I'm the same.
I think if you get, after bonuses, for $1 million, sounds to be pretty comparable to grass, given the amount of money we make on the BGA when we cut a crap ton of grass.
Yeah.
We don't really keep track of how much we get per square. I'm sure the Joes have it all on a. You just kind of been winging this whole.
Where's the cotton trailer under? There it is. Oh, we get the big one.
JFK come here to impress me now, so let's see what happens. I'm in GPS lock mode going 10 miles an hour and I'm not doing nothing. It's all his skill.
He's backing into you. Starts spamming the R button.
I didn't mean to take from you. Alright, it's up to you.
Well, Feet, what we're going to do is we're planning on doing a sort of.
Spots over here.
Wow. What we're planning on doing is a sort of wrap-up video where we talk about after we finish the challenge, and pull in a game save. Basically talk about a video where we get some stats on how hectares worked, least cost, amount of seed
Really,
and
Clyde,
fertilizer
you just wanna paint
used.
that stuff in grass. We can plant around it. Because if you're struggling that much to cultivate it, probably not going to be able to plant all of it either.
Around. We're going to take one more stab at it. Really, Jim and his mound of pain.
Giving up.
All right, get going. Terraforming is
You trying to
not
plant it, or you want me to
against the
paint it?
rules. I'll do that.
This to put together.
So terraforming and painting is not against the rules. Either team wanted to get rid of the moat, we could have. So we could also
Okay, you want to do some cultivate?
smooth this down if we wanted to.
I can't hear you. Selling slurry and bales and before.
I can come take over from you down there if you want.
I'm down to 1,000 liters of seed.
Oh yeah, he needs the fancy.
Pro move. Demonstrate it all over again.
Oh boy.
No pressure.
Whoops. Started driving away with the dolly.
Hey, Oreo dip. It is an Oreo dip. No. For the most part, I was able to plant everything that cultivate. Probably could have planted what I couldn't cultivate. Could have cultivated. You see in the deepest part of our
Should
moat.
I leave a strip of grass?
I mean, you talk
over on
about
this
your
side,
moat.
too?
Have you seen our deepest area?
Yeah.
Let me go show you. Or unwise, a geek. Cotton is, well,
That way when we harvest the sugar cane, we get the truck.
I'll be right back. I gotta show John our deepest part of the moat. I used to think that Joe's have a deep. I like to call this the trench of despair. Or if you fall into it, there's no getting out. We're driving over. Even stuck tree here at the edge of the trench of despair to hopefully keep us from falling into it in the middle of the dark night. That is our deep, dark secret. That you followed me all the way over here.
Oh, John's coming over.
Oh, I hope he doesn't fall in the trench of despair.
We just drop in it and drive around.
Pro gamer move.
I see that little pink truck up there. I'm waiting for it to fall in.
See, you like our trench? He's observing it. Go ahead. Oh, he fell in. I just saw him. Jumped off the cliff.
Goodbye, cruel world.
That's such a good Joe. Good worker. Roadkill's gonna be pissed.
Does that mean we get the pink truck?
It's in our trench.
That's not quite no trench. No
Not
one's,
yet.
no one's pushed it in. Just doing on our land. He's been resurrected.
Oh, I was waiting for him to like drive all the way down under the bridge. Although I don't think he can drive under the bridge.
Oh, like float? Oh, it would be cool if he just kind of floated.
Like a lazy river. Just
Yeah.
kind of coming around. You want to cultivate JFK?
Yeah, sure.
Up to you, man. I'm just giving you a break from bales. You've been doing it for a while. I got an up and down course set. I was just kind of doing a and trucks down there. You can tab into it.
Hey, Robin, what's up? We're gonna all say thank you for the visit.
Thanks for coming by, John. Thanks for dropping in.
It is a big field of cotton. We're gonna have a second one over there. we're getting dragged down. It's just a little bit we can't get right there. So yeah, there's our sugar cane, third growth. Got 1 million liters of that. If y'all haven't noticed, weren't here for the second live stream, I got 1,013,000 liters of sugar cane. We only need to get 500,000 more. Wool is climbing. See, sugar cane 157, cotton 2. Wool's climbing.
What's it at?
6, I think. So, catch people up that may be late. What are we doing? Well, of course, this is the 28-day multiplayer challenge, as much money as we can earn. But what are we doing right now is yesterday, Raz posted a poll on his channel, basically with several options that viewers got to pick as to what are we going to do for the last week of the challenge. And the winning issue is that we basically are faced with needing to defend the earth from alien invaders, and the only two ways that we can do that is to plant cotton and potatoes. We are required to, at a minimum, plant 1 square of cotton and 1 square of potatoes. Plant more than that,
Did
we
you
wish.
take digestate out of the northern tanks?
We get harvest bonuses
I know I took some out of the
for
east.
cotton and
tanks.
potatoes. Do we get $25,000 for
And
every
yes, I did take some out of the north.
100,000 liters of potatoes, and we get $25,000 per cotton bale as a bonus. What have we done? We have planted our square of potatoes over here in
Don't
52,
worry about that. Ain't even no way we can
and we are
harvest on
going
that
to be
stupid
planting
thing.
cotton
That
in
needs to be
33,
painted
34,
El
35, 43, 44, and 45. So we're going to have a 6-grid field of cotton after we get our sugar cane out of here. Should be harvesting our sugar cane
Oh
either
yeah, that little
late
outcropping
tomorrow
over there, JFK.
or
Just don't worry
Friday.
about it. Just go around it.
and we'll put that in cotton. First cut will be a little
Too
off
late.
cycle.
Yeah.
Joe's
It's
up
okay.
here.
Looks good from here.
They're cultivating up 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30 for 5 grids. They're going to match us grid for grid. 4 grids cotton, 1 grid potatoes. Are they going to put 4 grids of potatoes in? Or 5 grids of potatoes or 5 grid of cotton? We don't know. Time will tell. See what they're going to do once they start whipping out their planter. I was hoping that we'd have to get rid of land. If we had to get rid of the 4 plots of land, tell you what, 1, 2, 3, those 3 were going to be easily gotten rid of because we had just picked them up, hadn't really put any effort into them. And then we just pick another one to get rid of down here. Maybe this one because it had a big hill on it or something. So I was hoping the get rid of land would win. But, yep, I mean, you all, the viewers, picked what you picked. What was the vote breakdown? Total number of votes?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
I think second place was 22%.
We had 212 votes total.
212, and I kind of called it mid-afternoon yesterday. I saw that cotton and potatoes was like 51%.
Yeah, cotton potato. So no more BJA was 19%. No more animals 3%. Players lose land 6%. Cotton potatoes 49. No BJA, no animals, no bonuses 23.
Genetic J takes full credit for our torch. Pulled a bunch of people to vote for cotton and potatoes.
He did. I had one more idea, but I'm not going to do it because just Jason did.
I was hoping at the last minute you would tell everybody we could use Missy B's digestate sell point and clearance sale on digestate.
$800 per 1,000 liters. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Maybe we should have a couple million liters of digestate saved up by then.
No, what I was gonna do is so put each team's land in a random generator, and then like say the last 4 days, you had to go in and press the button, and then if it came up that land was destroyed, no matter what was on it.
Cool. What if it was your farm? Are you done? He's done. You've been leveled.
Oh no, I was gonna exclude the plots that had the farm on it. It's just the farmland areas.
Well, we're gonna use the self-propelled
And then
potato
you come back
harvester.
and sell it to the bank. And then I was gonna jump in the bank and sink all that land into the water. So you have these plots of water all
Like a
over.
giant pit.
But I just don't think I can keep up with it.
He said he would have definitely voted for random plots being destroyed. Evil, mean.
Are you out of fuel?
Oh, I got
No.
officially saying that.
We're selling poop and silage.
I don't know. That toucher doesn't look like it's moving too fast.
He needs a
Dang it! Enough of that. It's Helper J this time.
Helper J is out of fuel.
How much more we got in that tank? Should we just start refilling it? It's gonna take a half hour.
I refilled it earlier.
We're at 63%. But imagine if we top everything off. It'll go down pretty low.
They could top me off. I'm a little under half.
About 3/4 of a tank here.
Well, Canadian Goat, Raz wanted us to store a whole bunch of bales over the mountain and bring them out at the last minute. I don't know, maybe they've got a bale shed or two somewhere full of bales. So that's a little pro level cheat. We have slower refueling enabled on the map. So if you try to fill up at a gas station, it takes forever.
So we're gonna go with the big Leverlin, whatever you call it, sprayer with the 40-foot boom.
Sure. But it doesn't take that long.
Really
It takes
getting our money's
normal
worth on this DLC.
to fill from the
Probably it's one of the best
supply
ones
tank.
the game made.
So we sink our time in filling the supply tank at the pump. Takes about a half
Stuff
hour.
is just really useful, you know.
And then we fill off of the supply tank when we need to.
Full. I mean, the planters are all nice. The baler's awesome. The mower's awesome. The sprayers are great.
Yeah. It would be nice if we could use the Beauregard pack. Might
Yeah.
even have that. Huh?
2 or 3 people did. Yeah, Borgout will be nice. I haven't used it much at all. It's got some pretty nice stuff too.
The Unwise Geeks at the very end, going to be a massive sell-off. They're going to rake in hundreds of pounds. Hundreds! Hundreds, I swear.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have 3.
I don't know why, but it got me thinking of my nephew. He started a YouTube channel. And he's made like 9 videos, you know. So he keeps sending me a message. He's like, so when can I expect like a bunch of subscribers? Maybe never if you don't make more videos.
He discovered.
He doesn't get it.
Oh, autosave.
And he was like, any tips? I said, have fun. Just have fun. Play what you want. People will watch.
What's he playing?
He plays Among Us. Shotgun
You can't know. If it's made for kids, it's non-monetized.
He does some Fortnite, just some different stuff, you know.
My youngest has been playing Roblox Among Us. That's where you either pretend to be a crew member or an intruder or imposter. Imposters go around and kill crew members. And crew members have to go around and do tasks and not be killed by the imposters. Then you have to like vote who you think Possibly.
So speaking of that game, there's a certain congresswoman that set a Twitch record the other night with 440,000 active viewers at one time. She was playing on this.
She's more popular as an Among Us gamer than as a representative of the government.
It seems that way.
Oh,
Sorry, what was that, JFK?
When she was the imposter, was she pretty good at lying?
you always won.
But I think it was a Twitch record. It's like the biggest Twitch stream ever was her.
So yeah,
See,
Genetic.
now they invade our gaming world. I'm gonna get
And-
mad.
In January, with the whole Appa
That's
stuff,
all you know. Does she have a name?
It is AOC, sir.
Ah, figures.
Yep.
all you political people.
They don't.
So, you know, the thing that was going to kill YouTube, the whole Appa stuff, not for kids, for kids. You can't do, you know, kid videos don't have comments. They don't have ads that run on them. Stuff like that.
But it's kind of fitting. The whole
So,
point
yeah.
of the game is to lie and kill people. So
Kid channels with videos made for kids. You can't leave comments in. And as a result, also don't have ads because
all right, all
they
the bills
can't
are
do
sold.
contextual-based ads because they can't track what kids are watching because that's against the law if you're under 13. So other than the people that explicitly made kid videos and got millions of views because kids just watch their stuff over and over and over, pretty much a non-event.
I don't think we're gonna get all the planning done before 11.
No, I don't think.
Oh, we needed one spaced out anyway.
Oh, what's that one? Genetic? I could sure use a refill.
Don't look at me, I'm cultivating.
No.
I just got a telehandler.
What I got, I don't think you really want. So next.
No, I don't want your grass juice.
I'm trying here. Get the last scoop of poop here. Pretty good amount of bales sold today too.
Oh, we got a dolly again.
Yeah, I got that earlier because Darren was running the truck and I was moving digestate while I was selling silage, so it's cheap. It's like $400 or something.
Wiggle's gone on crazy with spending.
He's a politician.
Alright, you could tab into my tractor res.
Surprised he didn't grab a seed haul.
Oh, I got the fin. You're good, Darren. Just driving through people's yards.
Here he comes.
Thunderfirth, here we come.
15% pressure.
Oh, only got 1,700 to see it. I could keep it going. You go 9.
8. I'm feeling that. 9. What a nice pipe you have there. Oh, almost.
Not pipe balloon, you cracked at it. There you go, guys.
Got it. Oh, that's it. Pro gamer move. Off for a refill.
Heck yeah.
What's Article 230? Yeah, I don't bother myself with
Good old Untitled.
fiddly things like news.
Which seems to be a pretty useful piece of equipment.
Oh, I'm there. I'm selected on the wrong thing. Yeah, what's section 230?
Can you put seeds in both sides?
Yeah.
Yeah, hit like the open cover button again. It'll like switch markings.
There
Or
it is.
the pipe out.
Yeah, he was, you have to hit open cover again.
Well, that would affect any site that runs a forum or accepts comments, right? So if you run a blog and accept comments on your blog, is that not going to affect you?
So it looks like the fuel tank fills up without it being attached to anything.
So Amazon and customer reviews.
I like to imagine there's just a little guy named Charlie. He's just standing there filling it up for us.
Basically any online resale place that has
With
customer
like a hand
reviews or any place that has
It's like ting,
a
ting,
form
ting.
that a user can enter comments into that gets posted. All right, time for the refill. work best when you're running out of range. There we go. So we got what, maybe one more pass? Then we'll be done on this side.
Tomorrow's what, planting and work on the nosebleed ridge and try this field going now. I'm driving now.
Planting. Oh, we gotta cut the what's behind the farm. Got the western field that can be cut.
Yeah, 53, 54, 32, 42 probably.
And then weeding all of this. Guarantee you weeds. And I got one more pass left side.
Yeah, buddy. I'll be on around 8:30 or so.
All right, let's see. Shown us what they're going to do yet? No, they have not. Not shown us one bit. So guys, that is going to do us
Unless it's
for
crunch time,
the
you want
night.
me to set an alarm.
Close enough to 2
It's
hours.
okay.
Then we're going to finish planting both the left side and the right side of our sugarcane in cotton. Tomorrow, depending on what happens with the growth stages and how bright it is on the server, might be streaming tomorrow if we're doing cotton or sugarcane harvest.
Yeah,
If
I'll
not, we'll probably be
jump on it.
sugarcane
I'll
harvesting
leave
on
a to-do
Friday.
list in case Jim gets on. Let's do some stuff.
Until next time, guys. Happy farming.